Channeling life force energy or funneling life force energy is actually not necessary and is something that is not encouraged with quantum illumination Reiki, and let me tell you why. Quantum illumination Reiki is the newest, most powerful style of Reiki to date. I personally channeled it in June of 2021, and we are working with the energy and the frequency of the quantum field. 5D plus frequencies. We're working above the 7 main chakras. So yes, in the 7 main, but we're also working at the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th chakras. And then we are also working at the cellular, subconscious, and the DNA level. Now, we're also working within the knowingness that life force energy is in everything and everyone, which means there is no need for us to have to channel the life force energy. We can simply grab it from the energy of the quantum field and be able to apply that healing to our clients. When we are opening up our crown chakras and we are channeling that beautiful life force energy that we are taught in traditional styles of Reiki, which by the way, I am a multi-Reiki master in traditional styles of Reiki before I channeled quantum illumination Reiki. What's happening is it's essentially watering down the frequency of which that it gets to be and the potency that it gets to be for our clients. Now, what do I mean by this? When that life force energy is coming in, it is going through the healer first, so that means that it's healing the healer first. Now with quantum illumination Reiki, this is not necessary. We are working, again, we're working with the energy and the frequency of the quantum field and the knowingness that life force energy is in everything and everyone. Everything is energy. Energy is everything. We can simply grab the energy and the frequency of the quantum field and be able to provide that healing to our clients. This increases the potency of the healing that our clients receive, because it does not matter what the healer is going through at that time, whatever it is that they're processing through, because we're having a human experience too, right? So it's going to go directly to the client that it is that you're serving and supporting and helping heal. In fact, in my quantum illumination Reiki certification program, I don't even teach the channeling, the ways in which that is taught in traditional styles of Reiki, because that is not the foundations of quantum illumination Reiki. The foundation is tapping into the energy and the frequency of the quantum field, which is the very first lesson that we even do before even diving into the keys and the frequencies themselves. Now, when it comes to our own symbols, yes and no, it depends on if you are actually utilizing a Reiki system or if you're utilizing your own, and both are valid, right? So with quantum illumination Reiki, I do teach specific symbols, but however, most of my students don't actually see the symbols when they are actually doing a session or when they're accessing it. It's the frequency that they're accessing. So I show them the symbol, and of course they get the symbol, right? Or the talisman, whatever you want to call it, but the symbol, and then they activate the frequency that's with it, and that is what it is that they are able to heal with. So they can continue to look at the symbol, but it's the frequency itself that they're accessing. Now, some of my students have actually channeled their own modalities from quantum illumination Reiki because of the high vibrational frequencies that we're utilizing. It's clearing out your channel. You are not awakening, you are ascending, you are accessing your own soul codes. So that means you might actually access your own symbols and frequencies that are innate to you and your soul.